Let's start the show.
This is a podcast.
What up? It's your boy MoeCheeze, aka Grits, broadcasting live from the Country Roads Diner. This is the Country Roads Experience presents another Funny First Friday. Hey, we're gonna go ahead and get the show started, as I know y'all are waiting on the guests, and the guests are waiting on y'all as well.
Worldwide with this one. Feel good music. Yeah. Gave Patty her bells, made Martin the king. All it took was a hustle and a couple of beans. Mind full of big dreams, settled down to poker. Had to leave from a city, got a hated local. World look at me now, oh they loving the kid. Where were you at when I was traffic? You stuck with them bricks. I was stuck with them bricks. I was stuck with them bricks. And they had the nerve to tell me, make it back the best way you can, young nigga. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. You gotta get up, get out and get something. Sleep, people, whole lot of nothing. You have a whole lot of everything, but it don't mean nothing if you ain't grinding, no.
Hey, I see you over there bobbing your head. I'm bobbing mine as well. I'm bobbing mine as well.
Your music is nice. Your music is nice. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I cannot take credit for that. That was sent to me via Mr. Cecil Rogers, as we have him on the line with us. The CEO of New York Entertainment, and the person that brings you all. Nice. That brings you all these beautiful events. Mr. Rogers, how you doing today?
If my foot wasn't hurt, I would dance. But go ahead.
I'm doing very, very well. You know, again, thankful that you allow us an opportunity to be on your platform, and haven't seen Nick face to face in a couple of years, and this is awesome. And of course, my dog Small Fry over there.
And so, let me give a proper. Let me give a proper introduction. As y'all see, we have host extraordinaire. Host extraordinaire. You heard me. Host extraordinaire.
Yes.
Small Fire here, which we got to talk about some things. I got to tell y'all, I hope to see you at the next show as well. But we also have the veteran comedian. Veteran comedian. You have seen him on Def Comedy Jam. You have seen him on HBO. You have seen him in your movie theaters with people of the likes of Michael Jai White. You have seen him. Yeah, I saw.
Somebody's Child. I did that movie.
I saw how you talked to that man. I want to ask you about that, because I'm just gonna say, and I just want everybody to know.
What you gonna be as a cat, man? What you gonna live with there with all them cats?
Do you know what that man practices in? And the comedian Nick Lewis, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, all wonderful people. Thank you. Before we get started, I got to say this. I'm in Charlotte. I've been in Atlanta for the last 7 months producing some projects. And Small Fry is one of the hosts of the project that I'm producing. And she did a hell of a job. But I'm here in Charlotte and at my niece's house. And my grandnephew, they like 8 and 2. and they wide open. So if y'all hear some kids running, that ain't got nothing to do with me. This is their house.
It is quite all right.
I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
Great to see you again, host extraordinaire. Will we see the dance moves during the next show?
Most likely. I got to put it down.
I knew you were from Atlanta. I was waiting for the Bankhead Rag Talk to come out.
Oh, see?
I was waiting for it. I was waiting to get a yeek or something.
Yeek, yeah, definitely the yeek. Definitely the yeek. I used to do that in my opener when I first started in the early 90s.
You said
back in the 90s when it was good. Back in the 90s when I had like a 9-city comedy run. And Small Fry would come then y'all be in Kinston, Murder Beach, Spartanburg, and she was killing it back in the 90s.
Y'all have worked together quite a bit outside of coming to Columbus, Georgia, January the 6th, Warehouse 9. Tickets are available right now. If you need to see it, hold on. Let me give y'all. This was supposed to be the show intro. This was supposed to be it. It was just supposed to be
right.
It was supposed to be me and Cecil. I was supposed to put Russell Simmons up there, but I was gonna hold it to the end. But we gonna get back to it. But January the 6th.
Before you go there, do what black folk know. Black folk know a phone number. Tell them a phone number they can call. Black folk ain't gonna remember all that stuff. Right. You tell them a phone number they can call to get them ticket. Give them a phone number. That's what you need to give them.
Now, if I told them, they would not remember. So watch.
They'll play it black and listen to it. What the phone number say? What do the phone number say?
Cecil, we gonna let you give the official.
833-22 funny. So 833-22 FUNNY. That's easy.
There we go.
I was about to say, what did he do? The FU.
The FU. Okay, so you heard that part as well.
I was like, what did he do? He just asked for the phone number.
So, and I'm happy that you spelled it because some people can't spell funny. That's a funny with a Y or a K.
Stop it.
Yes, funny.
Stop it.
Nick, I wanted to ask you about something. I know a lot of people would just ask you about shows that you've done. They would ask you about different comedians that you work with. But I see that you have outreach programs that you work with different students in different schools. And I just wanted you to give us a little bit about.
Wow. You did research.
Yeah, I did a little bit of research.
You did research. So I have a program called Star Career Attainment Program, STAR. It's an art program, it's an enrichment program, and vocational program. It stands for Studio Theater Accountability and Radio. And this program has been a success. We're in the 10th largest school district in America, and that's Charlotte-Mecklenburg School System. I wrote the program from K through 12. We have people that's on the staff that got their doctorate degree in curriculum that have taught college for 32 years. We got people that have raised for Noah Ryan that have raised $2 million a year. We got about 17 employees that call me Mr. Lewis. I guess I know a little something. I don't know nothing. But so that is in our program, and we're having huge success with it. This is our 8th year in the school system. We did multiple counties throughout the Carolina. But we're here for the fun. But it's always great working with the kids. Always great working with the kids.
Is there a particular reason why you are so passionate about reaching out to the children?
And this is why I'm passionate, because of my career. About 10 years ago, people constantly come to me. They say, Nick, okay, what do we do? People come to you and say, I got a kid that want to be in radio. Where do I take him? And think about it. If any of y'all have kids that have nephews and nieces, if they want to be in the radio, where do you take them? You can't take them to the radio station. Right. You can't take them to the theater, to be in theater. So these people will come and constantly ask me this here. And then my undergraduate was in advertising marketing. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to create a program that, that can let these people know what it is that they need to do and bring their kids to and get the basics of it. Because when people say they have love for their kid, you got a child that want to be in the movie theater, you don't know where to go. So they have an event at the Holiday Inn Airport. They say, bring your child. You spend $3,000 and the child end up with nothing. You end up with a lot of money. So this is what it is given to our community of colors and economic diversity that don't have, giving them an opportunity to understand what the basics is of the program, that your child is not just in front of the camera, it's behind the camera, hair, wardrobe, sound, light, catering, all these jobs, your child can become these jobs. They're lawyers, and we give them this an educational, vocational, and enrichment program, all coded into one in 4.5 an hour. Your child come in, they leave out as a different individual. And Charlotte Mecklenburg School System is the 20th largest school district in America. From K through 12, I wrote it. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing.
Man, surprised me because I thought you did the program because you had a bunch of children. You just trying to find them a job.
Well, that was the back end. That you weren't supposed to say tonight, small fry. You weren't supposed to say that I did it for my children that was in the school system. And I said, look at y'all.
I was waiting for it to come out. Nick, have you heard Small Fry laugh in person?
Yeah, man, small fry. We go way back. We OGs in the game. We go way back to when we had a lot more darker hair on our head.
I'm gonna tell you. So first show,
right?
Me and Bats United. Shout out to Bats United. I know he tuned in to the show. Me and Bats are doing the interviews with the comedians, but this is before this. We're doing it after the show. So during the show, we're sitting in our little spot and watching the show, and we keep hearing this real loud laugh come from the back of the room, and we trying to figure out which lady yelling from the back of the room that way.
It's Small Fry.
It was Small Fry, and I was just
okay. I'm sorry. I got tears in my eyes.
Because everybody on the show be funny. I love supporting other comedians. If they funny, they gonna hear it. They gonna know it. They gonna know it from me because I love pushing people forward. It's just like you at church. The preacher want to hear you say something, so he, what I'm saying, to get him in the game, he get more hype, and then he get through faster.
I want to ask y'all because go ahead, Nick.
No, this is the thing. I produce a show. I'm produced by 3 or 4 shows. I produce a show called Pure Comedy Lab. It's clean comedy that look like Def Jam, and we just shot our 2nd season. So the host of the show is T.P. Hearns, Small Fry, Double D, and myself, and it's clean comedy that look like Def Jam. So while we were shooting in Charlotte season number 2, and Small Fry was like, he's fine. I was like, Small Fry, they can hear you in the camera set.
Wait a minute, TP's clean now?
So what's that?
TP's clean?
Yeah, TP's clean. TP's clean. He did an incredible job.
He has a clean show. Yeah.
I haven't seen TP in a number of years. I need to connect with him.
Oh yeah, we got his number.
And I did a show last night in Rocky Mount with Rico Barrino, Fantasia brother, and the promoters acting for TP, and I passed his number on to there. But I don't want to interrupt your interview. I'm sorry, Mr. Interview Man. Let me just let you get back to you, damn it.
No, sir. Look. I'm the most humblest, laid back interviewer. Y'all can take over the whole show. I'm gonna be sitting here because I'm gonna get nuggets from y'all at this point.
No. And Small Fry hosted the show. She did an incredible job hosting Pure Comedy Lab, and she killed it. And Small Fry, we releasing episode number 1, Christmas Eve, because everybody got their phone on Christmas Eve. I don't know which one it is. This is what it is, and this was it. So the editor and the director of the program is an HBCU graduate from Howard University. He had never did a major problem, but they bring an HBCU graduate in for him to edit and to direct the program. It was great for us to give back to the community, and so that was back. And Small Fry did a hell of, oh my God. The show is nice. It's really nice.
So I got 2 questions. So nice.
You better stop hyping up how great she is, because I ain't gonna let nobody take her from me.
No, hold on. You said, oh my, hold on. I was smiling when you said that. I did this. Because this is what it is. Because we tried to get her on the show for right before Thanksgiving, Valentine weekend. We at the Opera House in South Carolina, not at the club. We at the Opera House in South Carolina, and we tried to get Small Fry to come to the Opera House and make the white folks laugh. So she did a great job with the show. She did a hell of a job, and TP, and we got the trailer. I sent that to you, but let me let you interview your show. I'm talking too much.
No, it's actually funny because I got so many questions I actually want to ask you. You just said you made 2 questions You said something about making white folks laugh. I watched one of your comedy sets, and I remember it was at a white comedy club, and you started off the jokes with saying that you didn't have white comedy jokes, and it was almost a mockery of you. You were making jokes at yourself at the same time. So was that like written, or was that prepared, or it was like, I'm going to this white comedy club. Matter of fact, I'm just going to turn this on.
I used to host all the Comedy Zone for like 2.5 years until, and I got on the road. And I used to go there and say, I ain't your white comedian, because your white comedian gonna come in here and say, me and my girlfriend just broke up. I'm gonna say, look here, I left her because I found some better, but I know Small Fry, he ain't gonna cuss, but so that was something that, I used to do with the white club, and they used to love it.
Nick, I got one more for you before I let you go. As you have given me a education on time, which I appreciate. Is there a taboo that you have? I noticed at the last comedy show, I found this out, that comedians have taboos. Mm-hmm. So some comedians do not like to see the crowd before they go on stage. One of the comedians told me that. One comedian doesn't like to talk to people. Really talk to people before they go on stage at all. So even as media, it was like, give me a minute, let me get off stage first. So do you particularly have a taboo?
I have several. I don't like taking a picture before a show because I haven't earned the right for you to want to take a picture with me, because every show should be just as funny as the last show. A couple of weeks ago, I'm on tour with Charlie Woodson and Anthony Hamilton and 5,000 and 6,000 people. Last night I'm in the show with 35 people, and all that is still the same show. And I don't like taking pictures before the show because I haven't earned that right for you to want to take a picture with me. So you might take that picture like, ooh, he wasn't funny. Let me just take this picture.
Oh,
I can respect that. It's going down January the 6th, Warehouse 9, Columbus, Georgia, 9 p.m. Cecil, tell them one more time how they can get these tickets.
8 p.m.
Oh, I'm sorry. 8 p.m. You know what? Let me 7 p.m. because I know y'all are on CP time, which is Columbus people time. So 7 p.m. The doors actually open at 6 o'clock. How about that? When you get off work, just come when you get off work, man.
They gonna be in the cold.
You got to get black folk holiday time. Just get there by 4:30 in the morning. We gonna have it on.
Cecil, give them the phone number one more time before we get our next guest in here.
Phone number
833-22-FUNNY. That's 833-22-FUNNY. Now you can also pick up your advance tickets on Eventbrite.
And we got a couple. I will have a couple of announcements coming to y'all in the next couple of days on other ways that you can get some tickets as well. So y'all hold tight for that.
I was just gonna say, how do I share this? Because I need to get it to my publicists and all them, and then Javon Johnson and Tyler Perry, they're over, and their production company is working with me, and we got some special they give me. But thank you. I mean, I'm just having a wonderful time. Yes, it is.
But there's a link on YouTube. I'll make sure you get it.
Country Roads EXP on YouTube, and I appreciate. Look, she is now she done surpassed my favorite comedian and host at this point. I just want y'all to understand this.
Right. And see, when I take my glasses off, I look dumb. I'm gonna put them back on.
Yeah, put them down.
Hey, Nick, we appreciate you. Hey, we're taking a quick break. When we come back, we got another special guest to come in with y'all. We will be right back after this quick commercial break.
Well, you
come and
with
get
us,
some.
right?
Come and get some.
And we going worldwide with this one. Feel good music. Yeah. Gave Patty her bells, made Martin the king. All it took was a hustle and a couple of beans. Mind full of big dreams, settled out of poker. Had to leave from a city, cut a hated local. World, look at me now. Oh, they loving the kid. Where were you at when I was traffic? You stuck with them bricks. I was stuck with them bricks. I was stuck with them bricks. best when you can, young nigga.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. You gotta get up, get out and get something. Sleep, people, whole lot of nothing. You have a whole lot of everything, but it don't mean nothing. You ain't grinding, no.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I see I see darkness, people, darkness.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you. We got you. Hold
My
on,
bad. I'm just leaving the show. I'm in the car.
It is quite all right. I got both of y'all. Look,
I'm
both
finna
of y'all,
pull over on the side of the road. I
leaving the
hope I
show.
don't get killed. Let me pull over. I hope I don't get killed on the highway.
Don't do it, and don't leave the
let that
doors.
happen.
Don't leave the doors unlocked either, cause I see some.
Shit, I'm in my company car. They gonna ride me at any minute.
Yeah,
We
that's what
got
I had to do. I ain't
PMI
gonna
on
lie,
the
I'm at the
side of
gas
the
station.
car.
Yeah, gas station got more light. That's what I did. I came to the gas station because I was on the road too.
Oh, you in your
Yeah,
car too?
I'm about to
Yes.
pull up to one right now.
Yeah, see, I know you in the car, Fry.
Yeah, I had some in South Carolina, so I'm on my way back home.
Oh my. See, I need to hang out with y'all. I stay in one spot.
No. We're gonna get taking this on the road.
Exactly.
Hold on, wait. Like, I've got some other stuff to talk to you about already. Don't you worry.
Well, thank the Lord.
Oh no. I'll talk to you about it. I don't want to put it
Yes,
out there yet. Mo knows a little bit
yes, sir.
about it.
Okay.
Y'all getting inside scoopers and all that good stuff out here.
Yeah. But
Now
man,
we
I really wanna thank Brother Cecil for this wonderful idea, man, down in Columbus, man. It's gonna be off the change. Everybody that we talked to last week, they enjoyed the show. You know what I'm saying? They back out, said how much, everybody was funny, and it's just like the show just went from here and went on up, got funnier and funnier and funnier, and just took off. And they just like, man, to see people that they used to see on TV in person, it's just like they never thought they would see certain people. Like the people that saw me, they saw me 20 years ago. And it used to, I ain't gonna say offend me, but it used to come out kind of funny. And people walk up to me and say, "Girl, I grew up listening to you." You know what I'm saying? I understand them because a lot of them were like teenagers in college back when I was on HBO Def Comedy Jam. But we the same age because I started when I was a teenager. So when they say I grew up listening to you, I was like, man, you just messed me up because I just told this dude I was 21. I'm like, to the
I remember
that.
growing up watching you.
See what I'm saying?
I remember. See, I didn't watch you when it first came. I remember the reruns when they had reruns of you. That's what I
Oh
remember.
man.
Oh,
They
like
told
y'all making me feel bad because like I was grown watching you.
that's hilarious.
I was that
Already
person.
grown.
I was the person that
already
was
grown.
about the same age as you, and
He was
now
in
coming up
college.
to you talking about, hey, like I remember watching you like growing up, but like
He
you
was in
said, we
college. I remember
same
when
age.
Def Jam came out in college.
Yeah. It's
Hey, let me
early.
give a proper introduction to our second guest that's on the show with us, some comedian Sevonta. Am I saying that right?
Sevonta, but it's okay. We'll work on it.
So it is Tay at the end. It's Sevonta.
Yeah, Sevonta.
That
I'm
sounds fancy. That sounds fancy.
I tried. It's really my middle name. I just chopped up some letters off.
well, you
Right.
can't say fancy to a man, but you can say something like extravagant. That is
No,
like
it
You
mean
extravagant.
can't say
his mom
fancy
was
to a man.
fancy.
You can't say
His mom was
beautiful
fancy.
to a man.
Yeah, it mean his mom was fancy because he didn't name himself.
That, you know what? I'm gonna rewind. I'm gonna rewind myself.
Look, I'm trying to fix it.
Yo, so and it's funny because we got three people on this line. See, so I don't mean to disclose you, but pretty much Georgia natives. Sevonta is out of Noonan, Georgia.
Oh,
Yes,
Basically,
sir.
bro, I'm from Columbus, so ride past Noonan all the time. Coming on to Atlanta to spend some
that's
time in Newton.
crazy. I live in LaGrange. I'm from Mississippi, but I live in LaGrange.
See, right there. Yeah, yeah.
All right there, man.
Yeah, I know a lot. Yeah, I know a lot of people out there that know you. Pastor Colton, he told me about you before. There's a lot of preachers that be telling me about you.
That's funny.
So,
Man, I
so
love y'all. I
Here we
love
go.
y'all.
tell me a little bit
I'm at
about
Hotel
your
Park.
journey because you've been on TV. You've had a little bit of both sides of the real as far as doing acting. Not that everybody hasn't, but you've done a little bit of acting. You've done a little bit of sketch work. You've had like little comedy sketches going on, animated
Oh
sketches.
yeah.
Like you've done a little bit of everything. Where do you feel like your calling is, or do you feel like having your foot in the entertainment realm, period, is the calling?
He talking to you, Sevonta?
Oh shoot. Damn. He said he made a lot of stuff. I was like, I did all that.
You did it. It was you, sir.
Nah,
That's fun.
I don't know, man. I just look at it like the internet is a way to go, but I don't really base off the internet. Like I do my own nights, comedy nights in different states. So I just go to the people that like me or believe in my dream, and I just keep going with that. I don't really focus in on the internet. The internet can be an illusion. Somebody can go viral on the internet and still nobody can know
Right. How did the
them.
Exit 47 comedy get down come about?
I put it like this. God put a vision in my head. I was struggling trying to put it together, and then I ended up running into somebody that believed in the vision. They invested in it. The first night we did it in a theater. We had around 300 people. My first show ever. So it's just like I just lead in with God. Whatever He gives in my head, I put it to life and let Him take over.
So when you're in Atlanta, you leave your car doors, windows, and a sign up. You empty out the car and leave all doors, windows open. Put a sign on there, letting
Ain't
everybody know
shit
it's
in
nothing there.
here. Stop breaking in my
What
shit.
what
That's all I
what you
do.
do when you go? What you do when you go to Columbus?
Man, I take my company car. You see this shit? I got all the tools in the back seat. I ain't driving my shit no more. Do you think I lied, man? Look at this. I'd turn the goddamn camera around if I could.
What should people like? What should people expect out of your comedy? Obviously, is you're very natural, you're very real. But what would you say people should expect out of your comedy? Coming, well, damn. I hope we don't expect for him to leave us at the comedy show. Nah, I'm pretty sure. Look, if he close to Noonan right now, he probably hit a bad spot.
Oh yeah, back that better be getting that back road. It's over.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I done been on the phone having a whole conversation, telling my side of the story, trying to drive back to Atlanta. I done spoke 15 minutes and she ain't heard a damn thing I had to say.
Golly.
And then I can't even really articulate it the same way again.
Nah, you gotta it's gotta be that first gotta have all the feeling in
Who's
there.
got the baby?
Well,
Oh,
that's my co-host. He drop in every now and then. Like he don't really say a whole lot. Baby, you want to introduce yourself? Thank you.
okay.
Golly.
That's it. That's all he got. Small fry, what else are you looking forward to as far as the January? I mean, so we're going into a new year. So what all are you looking forward to going into the new year?
Once I notice about people, and this is anybody, whether they do church or do club, whatever it is, anytime a new year come around, they looking for what we gonna be doing this year. Like what's gonna be our spot, what we gonna eat, that's gonna be our spot to hang out and eat. And I'm gonna be definitely advertising funny First Fridays because they have good food and good entertainment. And it's coming at you every single month. And this is something people can be like, all right, we're gonna bring the office, you know what I'm saying? Everybody from work, let's go out, hang out, you know what I'm saying? Let's get stress free, enjoy ourselves together. It'd be something that can, actually book parties at the comedy show. People can come hang out. You got about 10 girls, like we're gonna have sisters night out, then you got the bros. Look, man, football, you know what I'm saying? Football about to be gone in February. So, Friday night ain't no, high school football over. It's over. So they're gonna be looking for something to do. Come on out to the show. Come on out to the show. Have fun with your boys. have men's night out. Get out the house. You know what I'm saying? But like, man, baby, I'm finna go laugh. You know what I'm saying? I've been stressed lately with work. She gonna be like, go, go, go. Cause a man on the stress, it's not a good look. But that comedy help with that stress and it help you lose weight too.
Laughing definitely helps you lose weight.
It helps you lose weight. And then everybody about fitness, everybody want to drink water. They stop eating pork. I don't know what's wrong with the bacon. But, everybody's, all about this fitness. You want to be fit? You want six pack? Laugh. You laugh. Your stomach muscles got the crunch up. And you going to have a six pack.
I totally agree. Y'all do realize smiling adds time onto your life as well. So
It
I'm back.
does.
I'm sorry.
you good. We said you
Laughing
was
is
in
a form
Noonan.
of yeah, laughing is a form of healing too.
We said you hit that dead spot in Noonan, man.
Uh,
So that's how I'm going to start advertising the show. Then, like, you can lose weight
Yeah,
and live longer.
you can
Exactly.
lose weight, live longer, definitely.
There we go.
You have
And it's a
somebody.
one-stop shop. You come here live entertainment with good food, and you bring your folk, and you have good company. You can't beat that night right there.
No, not at all.
You can't beat that all for one ticket. You can't beat that.
Dontee, we still we waiting on you. We got you. We still got you here, bro. If you want to jump back in, Dontee actually just jumped into the chat room. Appreciate you for jumping into the chat room with us on the live. So I was asking you, as far as what was your realm like? I know you've done a little bit of everything. How do you see where you see your niche in the entertainment industry?
I mean,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I see my niche, man. I don't know what a niche is to me. I just know the path I want to go. There's several paths you can go in the comedy world. You can be a cruise line comedian if you wanted to. People survive off of that.
Yeah.
You can be in the circus. Tony Tone done that.
Yeah.
In the circus.
Colleges.
Yeah.
You can be in colleges. People survive through that, and then you can do the comedy club. My
Wait,
main
wait.
thing, I just want to be in comedy clubs. I want to do my own. I don't really care for the arenas and all that. I just want to do my own comedy nights, weekends, theaters, and then whatever guy blessed with me and adds on to it, I'm appreciative. But my main goal is just to get my own nights and have my own following.
Right.
Yeah.
Now
Now,
wait a minute. Tony Tone is in a circus
Yeah.
He
He was
was
actually hosting. Yeah, he was an announcer.
at the circus.
ringmaster.
like the
Like, you know,
ringmaster.
he has like
Yeah, he was a
30 voices.
ringmaster for 6 years.
No
Yeah, he's ringmaster.
kidding.
He had like 30 voices he could do. So he had that verse. Coming, he got he was rocking
I
with it
didn't
too.
know
Like
that.
5, 6
And then
years.
the money good.
Yeah, it was
One day I'm
good.
going to tell you a Tony Tone story, but not now.
All right.
Oh
Oh, it's
shit.
too
I tell you
funny.
what, we just go ahead and book him, and then we go ahead and let him tell it with you.
Right.
Well, they just give me his number. I mean,
Tony
I used
Tone
Tony
was
Tone before in the past. I used Tony.
Tony Tone
Oh,
was working at the
yeah.
circus, and then that white dude got ate by that damn tiger, and things
Yeah.
turned around. It was like, find something different to do out here.
Woo!
I think Dontee has joined us. I don't know if he can hear us or not, but we gonna know in a minute.
He keep texting me. He keep trying. He said he getting he connect with you, but I don't know why the video thing not working for him.
Yeah, because I see him in there, but I don't see the video either. I
That's
wanted to ask you.
here for somebody over 50.
Watch your
I,
mouth.
I, I don't know why it won't. It
Over
won't
50,
come
over
over.
50 paying the bills.
It keep buffering. Buffering ain't even in style no more. It's
Is
called
His style.
say my,
it's buffering still.
I think my dial up ain't working right. What?
They got an
Oh,
old phone, the hourglass loading on his phone.
Hey, so from just looking at the bio, you started comedy while you were in the military.
Yeah.
Give us, because I don't find funny time in the military per se. I think of military, and I know it ain't like this per se, but I think of military and I think of bullets and getting shot at and fighting other
Nah,
people's wars, and yeah, that
nigga, I joined the military because I had a son. I tried to get away, and this motherfucker still found me. I don't know how she did it, but
Oh, that's so sad.
I asked, I said,
That's
what?
that's not funny at all.
This real talk. I asked the recruiter, what is the safest job? They said mechanic. I said, I'll take it. Got in there, didn't know what I wanted to do in life. I kept on asking God, what is my purpose? And then I ended up getting some tickets to Mike Epps, Earthquake, some more, and DC on Fly. They were doing a tour. So then when I watched it, I just got a feeling like this is what I'm supposed to do. So then I ended up going to a comedy club that was 2 hours and a half away from me because that was the only comedy club I knew. After that, I bombed because I got drunk, over nervous, and I not only bombed, I lost a friend because I had a friend drive me, and he ain't fucked with me ever since that day.
oh
he
So
said
then
over nervous.
So the next month they had an open mic. It was only once a month. The next time I didn't drink. I just stayed focused, wrote down my jokes, and I had my first standing ovation. And that's when I knew. After that, I forced the military to kick me out so I can pursue my comedy career. And then
I
I just
forced. Hey, we ain't gonna let that slip by. I forced the military to kick me out so I could
I'm
pursue my
a grown
comedy career.
motherfucker. You can't tell me what to do. Okay, you think you gonna tell me what to do? All right, I'll go to the doctor. It
That-
ain't nothing to go to the doctor. He'll tell you what to do then. Shit.
I
right.
know
I'm
that.
just I just got out and then I started doing a comedy in Oklahoma. And then after I knew, you ain't gonna really make it out there, I moved to Atlanta to learn how to tell a real joke. And that's when I started meeting other people and it just took off ever since then.
Oh yeah.
What's the difference between telling jokes and telling a real joke?
Well, I was just being funny. I didn't know how to be a real comedian because I didn't have no comedic influence around me. Once you get around, this is the saying, iron sharpen iron.
Right.
So if you're not around real deal comedians that actually breathe the shit, you're not really gonna get the full effect. But once you get around them, you're gonna start seeing the difference from what the
Yep.
hell you were doing then to what the hell you doing now.
Right. I'll ask it to both you guys. Have you been around somebody that is extremely funny, but they're not necessarily comedian type? Like, what's the difference? I guess that's what I'm saying. What's the difference between the two? What's the difference between your homeboy that's funny as hell and the comedian that can get on the stage?
Anybody can be funny in the streets, but can you control the audience?
Right. I've seen a lot of people. They got a lot of most of them got stage fright. I know some real funny people, but the stage fright, they're not finna get up there.
I don't see some people run off stage because it ain't for you. Just because you funny doesn't make you a comedian.
Right. Now it's
And
going down
you gotta
January.
do that. You gotta be able to you gotta be able to draw a picture for the audience to see what you've seen. And the closer you get to them and the more you can relate to them, they're gonna be like, oh, how in the world, it's like being able to relate to the crowd. That brings out the funny. Cause you can't relate to them, they're gonna be like, oh, okay, that was cute.
I got
But if
you.
you can relate to them, they're gonna really that's when you get that gut busting laugh. Because they were like, oh man, I did the same thing.
Like
I
you said,
think
it's a big difference of telling somebody what happened versus being able to draw them into the actual
Right.
story.
And that's
another
my
thing
gift.
is
I'm a comedian, but my main gift is being a storyteller. Like you notice my jokes, they about like 5-10 minutes long. Cause I'm gonna tell a story. I'm taking you on a journey and I'm gonna show you where I started and where I'm going and how I got there. And most people gonna be like, oh man, I did the same thing. But they go on that ride with you because if you captivate them, you can talk about whatever you want because they in now, they like this.
Mm-hmm.
Miss nothing.
mhm.
You were gonna say another thing was what?
You can always be funny around your friends, but it's all the difference in can you make everybody else get along to what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about the jokes. It's your personality too. Are you
Yeah.
likable?
I got you.
Can
All right.
you is because niggas can niggas steal jokes left and right in this comedy game.
Boy,
That's
boy,
the secret.
boy,
That's the secret that's been out. But
boy.
the thing is, it's not about the jokes. Can you sell yourself?
That's it.
Because somebody can steal a joke the next week, and that's just another joke stolen. But they
And go
can't
straight
steal.
to social media with it.
But they can't steal you.
You said a whole lot. Then, what would you tell the people that are watching the show now, that are going to watch the show in the next couple of days, watch these clips? What should they expect out of your type of comedy?
I'm gonna talk about the real things that's going on in my life. If you don't like it, oh well. I don't write for you. I write for myself. This is my therapy.
I love
Boy,
that.
it helped though.
I,
Sure.
I love that right there, because a lot of people don't understand doing podcasts, and one of our fellow podcasters says that into he says the people that are listening are the de facto therapists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It, and even
This is
if
the art.
nobody's listening at the end of the day, guess what? I got this shit off my chest.
Yeah, this is the art, man. It's just like when you're a true artist, this is what you create, and you can't let nobody dictate what you want to put out. This is what makes you who you are. If I don't do comedy, I have already came to a conclusion. I had a point of time when I stopped doing comedy because I had to work, and I was dying on the inside. I was hating myself. I'm yelling at my kids. I'm yelling at my girl. Like, I don't care about disclosing this because this is what makes me. If I know I don't.
Uh-oh. Noonan.
God,
That's
somebody
that.
they done pull the plug. Verizon
That-
don't play.
You missed that payment, they cut you right off.
Told you Sunday night.
right. It's Sunday at 9:40.
Right. He's like,
No,
nah, they
no.
ain't gonna do it on no Sunday. They ain't gonna do it on no Sunday. Oh well.
Right. Now I got to leave till Monday. I'm telling you, Shawty. I got to
What?
Monday.
It used to be like that when
I'm
they
gonna
first
call
was
him on Monday and
on
make a.
first time. You can get them weekends. You used to get weekends free. Not no more.
Hey, Dontee in the chat room, we said he having some technical issues. No issue. What we will do is we will definitely look. You let me know when you're available, and we'll do another show, and I'll get you on as a guest. That definitely won't be an issue. Let me see if we gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again, y'all. Let's see. The 5th, 6th, 8th time could be this could be it.
This could be it.
This could be it.
Hey,
Dontee.
you know what, Mo? I wanna let everybody know something that I haven't even told Small Fry this yet. That I'm thinking about doing and get everybody's opinion. You ready?
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
What do y'all think about us doing a thing called the unknown comic, to give a guest 3 minutes to come up and try.
I think that would be dope.
One guest to show comes up in front. We'll call him the unknown comic, and he or she can give their shot
Wow.
at doing comedy.
I already know how. Watch this. I already know how I'm gonna start my set off. Okay.
I like it. That's what all people need sometimes is a chance,
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
All right, I'm back.
And then the
I'm
thing
sorry.
about it, if they trying it, and like most of the time it's gonna be everybody in their family, man, you should try, you funny, you should try it. You know what they gonna do if they finna perform? They gonna invite all their family. And you know what the family gonna do? They gonna buy tickets. So you know I love it.
Yep.
Yeah. So now we'll figure out a way to market that. We'll get
Okay.
maybe not. It won't be on the first on this show, but then we'll do the unknown comic, and we'll give somebody a shot at 3 minutes in the front of the show.
I'm gonna put out a shameless plug for the show myself. So the show is on January the 6th. My birthday is January the 8th.
Whoa.
I do plan on, as they would say, turning up. I don't even know if they say that anymore. I'm gonna be lit on January the 6th. So if you are watching this, I expect for you to be there. If you know me, if you are in the Columbus or Atlanta area, I expect for you to be at the pre-birthday party on January the 6th, Warehouse 9, in the door at 7 o'clock.
I know that's right.
Cause I need you to be in the door at 7 so you can buy me my 2 drink and 5
You
drink
already
minimum.
know.
See, I'm already on it. All right, but look, before Noonan PCS get you again. Nah, I'm messing with you. Because you from Noonan, I'm just gonna let you know, like, me and you gonna have jokes with each other. So when I see you on January 6th, I'm hoping I talk to you before then again. I just look, we gonna have jokes with each other. I got jokes about Noonan. Oh, I got stories about that booming metropolis.
Okay, you can keep talking about my cities. I'm gonna get on that little ass afro. 2022, you better dread or braid that shit down. Don't
You
nobody wear afros
close,
no more.
you close to where I'm at. I'm just saying, if I twist
Shit,
mine
me.
up, I might have a little bit more hang time than you right now.
You can have the hang time, but guess what? You still look lame right now. I'm telling you.
Hey, he got that baby daddy hair. You might not want to mess with him. He got that baby daddy hair.
I know it's
My baby mama do my hair as you talk about.
That's that hair that take 3 years to lock up.
This is I sit in between the bitch legs type of hair right here.
Nah,
yeah,
but
cause you know for real, girls back in the day, we look at a guy with good hair, like, oh man, he could be my baby daddy, so my baby's have good hair. That's why when I mean baby daddy hair, you retarded.
This how you know if his girl do his hair. If the back of his head smell like coochie and hair.
Oh my goodness.
That's how you know if baby mom do it. Only baby mom press they pussy on the back of a nigga head.
This joker right here. This joker right here.
Why the
I
back?
said it was sticky the other week. I was just wondering what that sticky shit was. I was like,
Got to,
Why the
man.
back of your shirt smell like fish?
y'all never get that stain out. You never notice you'll never get that little stain out the shirt.
Yeah, you are, bro. Again, Columbus, Georgia. This
Right.
look. This is what you can look forward to. And again, I've looked at the sketches. I looked at some of the comedy, and that's how I kind of sort of knew like we could joke around. Again, it's Georgia love either way it goes. I can't wait to meet you in person. I definitely can't wait to see you hit the stage. Columbus, Georgia. Y'all better come out, show up and show out. Again, my birthday gonna be 2 days later, so y'all know I'll be out there. I'm bringing some folks with me. Cecil.
Yo.
You look, you gonna do the Russell Simmons for us?
Well, I mean, I don't. What is that?
You gotta.
Thank you.
You supposed to. You gotta close. You gotta close out the show. You gotta give us final words.
You gotta say it with a list.
I'm always gonna say goodbye because I'll appreciate anybody who comes through, and I always want to thank the comics because I'm sure they're gonna put on another spectacular show. So yeah, I'm always gonna say goodbye and thank you to the crowd.
You're gonna sound like Russell. You gotta put a list on it, and then your tongue ain't right.
Golly.
Small fry. Anything you want to give them before we close out the show? Anything you want to give them in regards to what they should expect? I know you've already talked about a little bit, but you want to give them something before we close out?
It's gonna be fire though. But what I really want to do, hook up with Sevonta and Dontee another day this week, and go ahead and do it again.
Okay.
Cause it seems like everybody traveling today, so we're gonna pick like a Tuesday and just do it again. If it ain't number 5 minutes, so we can get my boy Dontee on. Everybody get a good look at what they gonna get. Cause I think the crowd deserve that.
Hey, if that Dontee, I know you listening right now. Obviously, Sevonta, you here with us. If y'all are available on Tuesday, definitely let me know. A small fire, get with me.
I'm just throwing Tuesday out there, but we could probably do like a Tuesday morning or something to go ahead and pre-record or whatever and try to get them on. Cause man, the Joker is hilarious.
Man, listen, but all 3 of the comedians, I'm gonna tell y'all, they all have 3 different styles, but all of them are going to have you crying. Like they are just different. Like I ain't gonna give it to you. I was gonna put up some clips and I was gonna play some clips, but I'm gonna leave that to y'all because I need the searches, the Google searches and all that good stuff. I need them to go up. I need go up. But definitely, I appreciate y'all again. The show, once again, January the 6th, Warehouse 9. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8 p.m. Columbus, Georgia. Bring your ass on out. You can get to, watch this. Let's give Cecil in here one more time. Cecil, give him the phone number because only you can give it the way you do.
The phone number is 833-22-FUNNY. 833-22-FUNNY.
That's what I was.
Also get the tickets. Remember,
I was waiting on it.
On Eventbrite.
Oh man.
Yo, as I close out the show again, I want to thank my guest. And I'm gonna play this. I'll show y'all what the last show looked like. Hopefully you can be on this next video with us. Hey, I'll check y'all out on Tuesday morning. As y'all know anyway, Country Roads will be going down. I got a whole lot of shit that I'm gonna talk about. We gotta talk about Deion Sanders and his haters. We gotta talk about Deshaun Watson, his haters. It's a whole lot out there. I ain't gonna tell y'all everything, but I got some ish, and of course we'll be running promos for the show. But again, to my guests, thank y'all, and we up out of here, man.
Appreciate you, man.
We out of here like a fetus.
We out of here like a fetus. Cecil, appreciate you.
Oh man, always a pleasure, man. Thanks so much, Mo.
All right.
See you later.
And we going worldwide with this one. Feel good music. Yeah. Gave Patty her bells, made Martin the king. All it took was was a hustle and a couple of beans. Mind full of big dreams, settled out of poker. Had to leave from a city, cut a hated local. World, look at me now. Oh, they loving the kid. Where were you at when I was traffic and stuck with them bricks? I was stuck with them bricks. I was stuck with them bricks. And they had the nerve to tell me, make it back the best way you can, young nigga.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. You gotta get up, get out and get something. Sleep, people, whole lot of nothing.